Hello, Jessica Frost-Ballas here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm using the new release from Fawn and creating an easy frameless infinity shaker card. So let's get started. First, I tape the new paint splatter background stencil over a panel of Distress heavy stock cardstock and blend a rainbow of Distress oxide inks over the stencil using blending brushes. I used picked raspberry, abandoned coral, squeezed lemonade, cracked pistachio, salty ocean, and wilted violet. Once I'm happy with my blending, I remove the stencil, clean it, and set the ink with my heat gun. Once the ink is dry, I splatter it with water and dry it again. Then I place the stencil back over the panel at a slightly different angle and design and tape it back in place. This time I apply a thin layer of fairy dust glitter paste over the stencil for a little more sparkle and shine. I remove the stencil, and while the paste is still wet, I sprinkle it with a little chunky and prisma glitter. The paste will hold the glitter, though I probably would skip this step if I wasn't encasing it into a shaker card, because the glitter would be more prone to flaking off. After I'm done, I tap off the excess glitter and set the panel aside to dry completely. While it's drying, I die cut part of my sentiment from Henry's ABCs and gold glitter cardstock. I stamp the rest of my sentiment from Just Add Glitter onto black cardstock and heat emboss it with gold embossing powder before trimming it down to a thin label. Once my panel is dry, I arrange the letters over my panel. I use a strip of temporary tape to pick up the letters and carefully arrange them on the tape. Then I apply liquid glue to the letters and use the tape to pick up all the letters at once and press them to my stenciled panel. I like using this tape method as I think it gives me a better chance of getting my letters aligned in space the way I'd like them, instead of gluing them one at a time, but do whatever works best for you. I repeat the process for the last word and then add the dot for the exclamation point. I trim down the stencil panel to an A2 panel and trim a piece of plastic packaging for my stencil package down to 4 3/4 by 6 inches. This is what I'll use to create my frameless shaker. It's more flexible and easy to work with than acetate, plus it's free since I can just reuse the packaging for my stamps and stencils. I carefully trim off the corner of the plastic so that it'll seal without any big lumps. Then I apply 1/4 inch score tape to the back of my panel. I remove the backing and carefully fold over the plastic and adhere it to the score tape. Don't pull too tight so that there's still a little give for the shaker contents to move around. I seal 3 edges and then fill the shaker with some iridescent confetti and more chunky glitter. Once I had enough in my shaker, I sealed the final edge. Next, I apply adhesive to a card base and adhere it to my shaker panel. And that's it. Find more information on the products I used in the YouTube description below or over on my blog. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell so you're notified the next time I post. Here are a few more videos you might be interested in, and until next time, have an amazing day and happy crafting. Bye!